Do you ever wonder why we're here?
Because we walked here?
No, I mean here, on Earth.
Because the Earth can sustain life?
No, I mean, why are we alive? Why do we exist?
Because we're born?
You know what? Forget it.
I will, thank you. Hey, do you ever notice the dog always seems to stay out of combat?
Well, he's supervising. Sometimes Firebrand does the same too. So, what's the problem?
Well, it's just that I don't think I've seen him join the red team in battle much since I got here.
Well, there was that one time he went off with Finn during that fiasco. Oh, there were those times where he... no wait, those were just throwaway gags. You know what? I think you may be right.
You think this might be important?
Oh, please. We're Brony reviewers in a TF2 parody. Actually having plot? Get out of here.
Speaking of parodies and blatant ripoffs, does this conversation remind you of anything?
So what are they doing?
They're just talking, it seems.
All right. Talking is good. Can't imagine anyone getting mad if they're just socializing.
Well, I guess if that's all they've been doing for 2 hours, it might be annoying.
The matches are only 10 minutes each, so camping out here for hours would just be silly. Note to self, make a bulletproof helmet. You're making this too easy. I'm actually getting worse.
Ugh.
You were aiming at golden, weren't you?
Shut up, I'm taunting. All right, an actual duel.
Well, they'll keep doing that until the match is done. I wonder what Keyframe is up to.
Meanwhile!
I've had just about enough of our team members constantly doing their own thing during matches. I mean, I've spent months trying to coordinate strategies between classes. But when push comes to shove, everyone either focuses on getting the high score, classing against a rival for ego points, or they start fleeing in a panic when the slightest thing goes wrong. We're in a first-person shooter. Everything's supposed to go wrong.
Look, if you want others to listen to you in the middle of battle, then you're gonna have to put a much more commanding presence out in the field. Other than twerking.
Oh, so I'm supposed to follow your example. When was the last time you actually healed one of your teammates in the middle of a fight, medic of the month?
Oh no, she didn't.
Ugh, I'm so sick and tired of that running gag. I'm not healing because I'm focusing more on coordinating a battle plan. And you know what? My teammates are actually following my orders. Need I remind you that I helped start this whole shebang in the first place? It's almost like I'm your boss or something.
Oh, you're gonna try to pull that card, huh? Well, you know what I could say to your little boss status? It can kiss my...
Enough.
Both of you, please calm down. Miss Keyframe, I am aware that the blue team is having more trouble sticking to a plan and that you've been working hard on trying to lead them into battle. But speaking from more personal experiences, I do believe that when surrounded by explosions and being hounded on all sides, most ponies tend to follow an inspiring example before any kind of cunning strategy. I know you have that capability within you, Miss Keyframe, and you have shown sparks of that courage under fire. But perhaps what you need right now is... Huh? Well, that's odd. I wasn't expecting any calls today. I'll be right back, you two. And don't think that this conversation is over quite yet.
I'm sure you'll get it right one of these days.
Not helping, Firebrand.
I know both of you are already taken, but I still ship it.
Excuse you?
Oh, please. You should all be used to the shipping shenanigans by now.
I'm so proud.
Aww, it ended far too soon. Hey, sweetie, how are you doing today?
Oh, hey, NY. Just as happy and chipper as usual.
Really? Nothing bad happening? Anything annoying you in any way?
Nopey, nope.
Never mind. Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Did you say something?
Oh, nothing. I am just going to get a snack.
Is it just me, or did that sound like a double entendre?
Isn't it obvious? He's clearly possessed by a demon. You have to free him by, hitting him. With me. In the neck area. Multiple times, if necessary.
And don't you have any non-decapitating urges, even when you're an adorable mink?
I could make your eyes glow again.
And I could transform and have Finn snuggle your fluff butt.
You win this round.
Meanwhile, again!
Hello? Yes? Oh, really? I'm rather surprised that you'd be calling us out here. Well, I mean, we've never tried that before, but I will certainly relay your message to both teams. What was that? Oh, I see. Well, I think we may still be able to accommodate your request. Well, thank you kindly. Goodbye.
Even more meanwhiling! Interlude abuse!
You don't get it, Mary. All of this fighting is really hard work.
Oh, please. All you guys do is run around firing weapons in each other's general direction in the hope that one team causes more collateral damage than the other. You call that hard work?
Mary, all you do is sit in front of our microphone shouting orders at us. You wouldn't know what hard work was if it fired a bazooka right into your smug little face. You can just magically make everything easy because you're Mary Sue. You know, I'm starting to get really sick and tired of your omnipresence sticking up the place.
I beg your pardon. I'm the best thing that ever happened to this series. You know that I am the best announcer ever because I'm Mary Sue. You think it's easy being the best at everything all the time? God, you're acting like you think alicorns just ruin everything.
What? No, I don't think alicorns ruin everything.
I did not just hear you say alicorns ruin everything. I thought we were friends, Munchie. You big, you son of a...
No, wait, listen, I didn't mean that. Great, now look what you did. You upset Blissey. Are you quite proud of yourself?
Oh, so you're okay with having that alicorn running around, but not me? You're so speciesist. No respect at all.
We will discuss this later.
Aw, looks like someone needs a hug.
Yeah, thanks, Finny Fin. I know it's not good to bottle things up, but for convenience I shall do so.
Good for you?
Concurrently, which in case you didn't know was another word for meanwhile. Synonyms!
You know, Ty, did you ever get the feeling that joining these teams was like, I don't know, a mistake?
Oh, absolutely not. You see, this flamethrower and I, we've been getting along so well. I've been coming up with all sorts of ideas on how to help Finn with his baking, or helping Jasper remake all of his broken pottery. Oh, and I've recently taken up ice sculpting.
Did you miss the part where we're supposed to be fighting each other out here?
I don't know. Do you want to?
Not sure, actually. Ever since this all started years ago, I always wanted to be the spy. Now that I finally made it, I admit, I really don't know what to do next.
Well, you could always join Finn and I in the kitchen. We're putting together a new cookie design tonight.
Is that really all you're doing today?
Oh, right. Eliora wanted me to practice some flamethrower techniques with her this afternoon. Let's see. I think she called it spy checking.
I'm actually not sure which is worse.
Oh boy, distressed pupper ain't good. What's wrong, Doc?
Something potentially good and potentially bad. I'll need every pony here for this announcement.
Every pony, huh? So, we're having the meeting, what, next month?
Ellie?
Honestly, Doc, we can barely get team members to come to group calls. You expect all of us to come to meetings? It's not like something's gonna magically appear in the next 10 seconds.
Doc, you gotta help me! I got this giant order for half a dozen pizzas back in the shop, and I didn't realize they wanted gluten-free dough! They don't even have an allergy, that's pretentiously trendy!
Waka waka! One convenient pizza party later! Nom noms!
Thank you kindly, every pony, for being so prompt. I shall have to remember Jasper's pie skills more often in the future.
Got it? Because it's his name!
Ain't no thing, Doc. Just have every pony give me 15 bits after the show, and we'll be good to go.
How much for me?
30 bits.
Oh, that just means I'm special.
Wait, what? I didn't mean it. That's not what I was thinking. Oh, that was the opposite of how I wanted it to go.
I called you out here because we have been summoned for a job.
Wait, a job? As in, off-site? As in, I don't have to wear the sweat-stained suit in the blazing hot sun anymore? Woohoo!
Oh, I was wondering who all those cases of deodorant belong to.
Oh, please, I'm sure you and Tyandaga have it worse than me. I mean, come on, your main weapon is literal heat.
Yeah, but at least we shower. You know, 6-2-1 rule.
Okay, I see how it is. Just because I have a Y chromosome, that automatically means I don't shower every day. Well, that couldn't be further from the truth, Missy!
Actually, that's part of the reason why I called every pony here. For our first mercenary mission, it is imperative that we leave a good impression on the client. He's been aware of our training regiment out here in Coal Town and has been noting how well certain members have been coordinating with each other.
Yay!
However, only the red team was requested for this mission. So that means the blue team will stay here to guard the fort, so to speak.
Oh boy. Lizzie, please forgive me for what I'm about to say. So, is it too late to request a costume change?
No. Ow. Sorry, sudden impending doom in my head.
Ah, noted and subsequently ignored.
I don't know, do you really think it's wise leaving the blue team unsupervised?
Not really, no.
Oh. Okay, just checking.
So, who wants to start a riot?
Down with the establishment!
Darn team members. Can't even curse about how mad at them. I almost fried out my magic and punches so they could stay healed during SD Junior's attack. I could just... Calm down, Key. You're better than them. You're better than this. I'm going down hello? Yes? Oh, really? Yeah, we could certainly do that. Once Doc gets back. I'll be sure to... Actually, I think I have the perfect team available for you right now.
To be continued. Ominous.
So, this is a Halo video, right?
What? This is what this Red versus Blue is all about, right?
Yeah. We're having fun reacting to fans reacting.
I so need this laugh.
You signed this petition admitting that Jasper is bestest soldier ever.
Alright. Well, it's probably a good time to start now. It's gonna begin shortly.
Yep. It's gonna have the 2-minute countdown.
Alright.
Okay. Edit that out, Maddie.
We said nothing. In fact, I didn't even wake up this morning.
What?
Ooh, this is so exciting.
Okay, stop, Jake, stop, Jake.
We have over 300.
Also,
Way to stir her anxiety again, Doc.
That's overnight, Beth?
Shut up.
Eventually, I hope, like, YouTube will allow you to eventually change the countdown video that we're, like, let channels, like, upload their own, like, countdown.
Like countdowns and all that?
yeah.
That'd be so awesome.
That would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I could make like a fiery themed one, you know, pushing someone to do some After Effects.
I could make a very flashy, shiny countdown.
It would just be 1 minute of the announcer guy from the training video episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, but they're not gonna do it. But YouTube's never gonna do it. It's like YouTube's always trying to like make everything homogenized, and like you're not allowed to have any individuality.
Yeah, which is stupid. I mean, the layout, like, we used to decorate our entire page. Now, it's only just a header.
Yeah, I remember, like, when, back in the days, Halloween's, I would, like, destroy everything on my page, and then just put, like, my Halloween video and Majora's Mask. It's like, Majora's Mask was always my Halloween theme.
I don't want to point out the obvious, but on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm looking at. We almost have like.
Oh, there I go.
100 in the live chat. Dang.
I wrote this entire conversation for Calvin and Hobbes.
Honestly, I thought this was from Red versus like the original Red versus Blue Rooster Teeth, but
Oh no, the original Red versus Blue was it's like, do you ever wonder why we're here? And he just takes it so seriously. What? I know why we're doing here in this canyon, not like what's the meaning of existence. But yeah, we thought we'd do something in the same vein, so I just ripped the conversation directly from Calvin and Hobbes.
And I'm curious what people are going to think about Ink and Silver's conversation regarding Doc, personally.
I think they'll be happy we
They're
made
saying
the
they
why are we
ship
here
it.
joke. Why are we here?
Liz got smacked dead in the face.
It's okay, I'm hard-head.
Hey, you said it, honey.
Ooh, Sweetie Bloom ate it.
you mean a fan series is supposed to have a story?
Dun, dun, dun.
I actually prefer Golden Blood only pisses the Hyper Gun up rather than having a little space, but
I think it's nice that Finn is actually celebrating an anniversary.
Oh,
Same headshot.
I'll try to find it. Him and
our third anniversary?
Third anniversary today.
That's so adorable.
Yeah.
The two of them are adorable.
Yeah, I like how this show has kind of developed its own style.
With the occasional obligatory references.
Yeah, a lot of people like complain like this isn't really related to Team Fortress 2. It's like, well, kind of. It's just us being silly.
Yeah, we really are just having fun.
And I love that little sprite of Keyframe where she just has the narrowed eyes. It's just you can feel the very, very angry radiating off of her.
Yeah.
Doc losing his cool. How often does that happen?
Rage ever.
When this dog gets mad, he's got a better good times. There's nobody to keep track.
And begin the shifting.
I love that chicken sound effect so much.
And meanwhile, AY is like, oh, the conflict ended early. Dang. I brought the pretzels and everything.
Well, you had enough salt for it.
Hello. So why did you say that, Amplify?
Ooh, it's a pretty night.
I love that cut card that's like, wait, I have this sauce in there, someone swapped it.
You, the plasticins, y'all.
Hard word? I don't think I know what those words mean.
Oh, someone just commented, AY, try not to get sick from sluts. I have an iron stomach. I can take it.
To be fair, he is a skinny fellow.
Wicked metabolism, though.
Oh, busted.
No, don't do the Shrek reference. No.
Oh, no.
Now the picture did it. And there goes my heart.
And here come the onslaught of poor Blissy comments.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet they're gonna go after Maddie because of that?
Let's not and say we did.
I like how Lady Gear says I'm quoting Firebrand for this. Kind of.
Can't be mad at it.
Nope. Cannot be mad at this.
Way too much fun recording for those type cards.
Yeah, it's like Luna Corva made this joke a while ago. It's like, everyone needs to stay indoors and only go out for essential things. Introverts. So just keep doing what we've been doing.
Basically.
Yeah, getting us into a call. What a cranky right now.
All of us.
Yeah. Going back, it's like my older brother is an extrovert and he is suffering.
So, Silver's okay with the fact we overcharged him?
Just looking at all these pizzas, it's like Ari and I have been like stocking up on like all this pizza, all the frozen pizza because it's strangely one of the things that's available at the supermarket. You think frozen foods would be the first to go, you're like stockpile.
We really ought to do this more often. Just watch premieres together. This is just fun.
Maybe we can make this a monthly thing with the movie coming out.
Anarchy! Everyone wants to be. Oh yes, I've been.
Lip syncing is getting a lot better.
You always have to appreciate the amount of work that lightning puts into things.
Yeah, it's like we got so many lightning bugs, but you put in so many freaking vectors that it's almost lip syncing.
Apparently, I'm beginning to feel complaints that it's too much, though, so I've been toning it down a scotch. Just a scotch.
Just a scotch. Yeah, what kind of unit of measurement is that? Is it a little more than a smidge, but a lot less than a splotch?
Well, thank you kindly, Maddie, for recording this. This was a lot of fun, and yeah, watching fan reactions as a group That's way more entertaining than I would have expected. We really ought to do this more often. Thank you, everyone, and until next time.
Ink, for the last time, can you please put on some headphones?
Oh, come on. I'm literally at the last dungeon.
And I'm backseat gaming, so earbuds won't fit. Seriously, technology is so bigoted sometimes.
I am not caring. Either
Turn it off or pivot to Golden Fox. At least he has the excuse that it's educational for him given his super form.
Ugh, fine. When did you turn into Little Miss No Fun Allowed?
I'm sorry, you want to repeat that?
Nothing. Teacher's pet.
Hey, sweetie? Are you sure it's a good idea to bring me along? I
haven't been with you guys for that long, and we really haven't trained that much together. Well, if my hunch is right, I am really not looking forward to this reunion.
Oh, relax. Our team has a far more professional...
Casual atmosphere. Just stay calm, have fun, and you'll be fine.
Greetings to you, good sir. As per your request, I have gathered our finest mercenaries, and we stand ready to fulfill the most dangerous missions in the most remote locations. How may we be of service today, gracious employer?
What's up there, Mr. Boss Man? What? Too casual?
I'm in charge here. I'll be the one who introduces us. Suckers.
Holy Celestia! What the? Oh!
You know, I really should be surprised, but this is just perfect casting.
Focus, please. So, how may we help you?
today, mister.
Please, just call me Blue Man.
Red Man will do just fine. Care for a biscuit?
Wait a sec. Red Man. Blue Man.
Comes away from the biscuits, buzzcut! Just try and whip out your little grinder wannabes again. I triple dog dare you.
Take it easy, sir. I was just offering you a biscuit.
Put the biscuit down.
Whoa, buddy, just take it easy for a second.
Wait until after he pays us to start shooting him up, maybe?
Yeah, that's assuming we live long enough to get paid.
I may be an idiot, but I'm not stupid. This guy works for the company that
Makes all those stupid robots. His little toys try to kill all of us.
What? That was him? Are you certain, Mr. Boyce?
100%. Or my name is...
Angus McSnuffleupagus. And thanks, Celestia, it's not.
Well, you're half right. My company does manufacture those robots.
We didn't used to, but one of our lower managers, the director, made a non-unintentional joint operation with a competing company.
That actually made the robots. We didn't really have a say in what he was using the robots for.
So we kinda overlooked it. But rest assured, we pulled the plug on his little operation.
So he won't bother you lot anymore.
He seems to be telling the truth, Jasper. So I think you can trust him for now. But if there's any sign of...
Foul play, and... Well, I can't hold our sniper back forever if you catch my drift.
Say, wait a minute. You there, in the suit. Didn't you used to work for us?
I did indeed. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I killed one of your best co-workers in
I want to say... Billy?
Sure, I was Billy. Now, what is it that you want from us?
Well, since you lot were the only ones available,
I expect nothing but the best from you. I have a very difficult mission in mind.
and honestly, if you can get halfway through this one in one piece.
I'm certain there will be nothing left of the opposition.
Well, thank you. Your confidence in us is overwhelming.
So, what kind of job did you have in mind?
I'm glad you asked. Here is your target.
Wait, I thought you two were best friends. What happened?
Oh, there was
an incident. Afterwards, he just wouldn't
let it go.
You're into the gods, sweetie! Do you want this video to get taken down?
So many Kingdom Hearts streams. Gone. Never to return.
But over Hercules? Isn't that kind of an overreaction? I wouldn't underestimate the power of Disney if I were you.
Hey, maybe we'll see it as advertising. I mean, somebody's got to pay for this flopping movie to happen. Especially since YouTube's monetization system is broken.
What exactly happened between you two anyways?
You don't need to know the full details.
All you need to know is...
it's personal.
Ew, drama, y'all.
Oh, I know just the thing to solve the problem.
You can bake him alive and listen to his screams?
Oh, absolutely.
Not. I want them ruined, not rewarded.
Aww.
In exchange for your services, I'm willing to offer you a position in Brony's React.
Wait, really? Yeah, that's totally my purview. Even though I don't edit the videos.
Brony's React? What is that? Is it a good thing? Is it food? Is it a thing that I'm supposed to care about?
But why Bronies React? Some of us have already
been on it several times, so what's the point?
Oh, Firebread, you should know that's only the beginning.
Yeah, not only do we get to be on Brony's React, we also get to show off our mercenary skills on an actual job.
Just think of the merchandising.
Can't unsee! It is burned into my looking holes!
I don't know. I'm getting an odd vibe about this whole thing.
Well, Doc, this is our first official contract as mercenaries. The first job always makes our business, and this is the only way we'll be taking...
Seriously, we could show Firebrand and Doc and Firebrand and all the others and Firebrand that I am perfectly capable of leading a team.
First time for everything.
Does this mean you're going to actually heal your teammates this time?
Shut up! Now, let's move out!
scripts would be together again.
I don't want to go on the path. Just don't be such a baby. I feel happy. There we go. It's all still dead in a moment. I'm getting better. I feel happy. I feel happy.
I am not dead yet, I can say. I am not dead, I can say. I am not dead. Don't need to go to bed. Don't need to call the doctor because I'm not yet dead.
Where's my silver quill doom flag? Ah, there it is. I can hear you. Thank you. Why didn't I get one of those when I had the chance? They're coming. Doom on you. Doom on you.
I bought that today.
Convenient.
I also bought Space Jam.
Why?
It hasn't started the beautiful YouTube-made countdown yet. But I have to say I'm excited for this episode. I recall that I really enjoyed just reading the script, and I believe I missed the preview you guys posted. So I actually haven't seen it.
So you're blindly watching along with
Well, basically, I mean, I have read the script, but besides that... Oh, Blissy, you better don't look in the chat right now.
Why?
Nothing.
No, well now what you do?
Nothing.
Okay! First off, Matt!
You evil, evil little elf.
You are a bad man.
Yes, give me your hate.
Wow.
In a pro-pro!
I remember having a particular amount of enjoyment writing up this one script because we tried to figure out how we could constantly shift between each team and yet make every single instance sound like a complete sentence. I don't think we've ever done that for any project before.
Here we go.
I am ignorant also of the two games being presented.
I specifically requested that the intro be this one particular tune because I wanted the ominous dread as we're climbing the tower to meet the mercenary that hired us.
I like to think that Destio is like, I mean, I'm not much of a gamer myself, but I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll give it a shot. See if, see what all the hype is about. And all for that just to get it stolen from me.
I just realized the handheld are the conflicting colors. That's a nice touch. I don't know if that was done on purpose, but it was a really nice touch.
I'd like to say so. I think it was Grass that made those props. So yeah, good on him.
I did essentially have it so Doc was writing on Firebrand and Bliss was writing on somebody because we're both the smallest of our teams.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I recall when Josh and I had first started discussing this idea way back at Pacific PonyCon, I think it was 2016, and that's when we sat down with both Saber and AC Racefest, and they were equally excited to see what this idea could turn into, but it took so long for us to finally reach this point. It's just amazing.
Yeah, here we are.
Here we go, and there they are.
Oh, so great to finally be here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there we go. Brother Maddie just rolls.
Yeah.
I think I am such a huge fan of Super Spark and I just want to realize that Maddie doesn't actually get.
Well,
wait a second.
Maybe not yet.
Well, I guess the audience finally caught on who Red and Blue Men are.
Oh, Super Spark!
I see Saber!
Thanks,
Hi, Saber!
The part of this.
I have never seen the Jasper so angry. Nah, I wanted to shoot something. Ronaldo's getting testy.
This is all calculated, by the way. This is heavy calculation of positions here.
Oh,
And hey, spontaneous cameo by Black Griffin too! Yay! I love this little frame coming out. This video is not available because money. I love making that.
Writing that line.
Dun, dun, dun. Harry thinks about torturing them, and Finn thinks about, oh, let's invite them over for cookies.
Oh, this little improv that Jasper did is amazing.
Yeah, I'm not in it for the react. I'm just in it for shooting things.
I wouldn't know how to react to Brody's reaction.
I believe someone in the chat said best. Jasper being naive is a joy.
Believe me, I've attempted to try and make TF2 shirts, but it won't happen. Valve is very protective of
Merchandising.
Where the real money for the movie is made.
And sadly, there will not be a TF2 flamethrower.
The kids would have loved it, though.
As much as we love Spaceball, I don't think that would go well with PR.
Ew, confidential.
This is one of the trickier parts to do the sound design for, especially with this specific music that was chosen to help build everything up.
Oh no, you and Brass had to be so specific with me about what weapon was being pulled out, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do my best.
I also specifically wanted this track, Mars, Bringer of War. As two teams were coming to their destiny.
And again, I also got to give a shout out to my wife, Katie, who also helped me try to figure out what can I visualize to help see what was going on here to help make it as easy as possible.
Leroy Jenkins!
No.
Stupid.
Maybe the Doom flag now.
If anything, the Doom flag should be held up at half-mast.
What's the plan, Doc?
And all of a sudden, Doc, he starts realizing, wheels to wheels.
Family!
Screwed.
I mean, or the red tape could just surrender.
You're not funny.
Oh, I know I am. I'm very funny.
Not if I surrender first!
The next part is going to be more than twice as long. I mean, pretty much every part from here on out is going to be more than twice as long as part 2 here. Because there's so much more going on, holy cow. You still amaze me, Sissy, at how much you're managing to pull together through all this.
Well, I have good audio editors who got my back. I have visual editors who are helping me with the vectors at least, and for the most part, everybody's keeping my sanity at home.
So, would you say that all
Would you say
yes,
you make it good?
Rio, we make a good well, hey, we're on the blue team, so we're good.
Would you even say it makes a good fortress?
No.
Does this mean that Pussy is learning the art of delegation?
Are you? Oh, okay. Mrs. Hypocrite over here. You wanna go? Let's have a chat.
Thank you all for coming. This is still so much fun watching audience reactions and chatting with each other while through every single scene because, holy cow, I've been looking forward to this for, what, 4 years? Holy cow.
I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever heard you this genuinely excited, dog. It's precious.
Oh, just wait till the next one. And the one after that. And the one after that. And the one after that. And so on and so forth. This is fun. I like this.
Why did it have to end already?
You wait till next month, we'll get to see another reaction.
Yeah, a month. A month.
You waited a month last time. It's
Yeah,
okay.
and it was torture.
Now you're sounding like our Brony D&D sessions.
Many questions I'm assuming will be asked, and I'm sure a majority of them shall be answered. Tune in next time!
Well, this is awkward. What are you
doing here?
I'm pretty sure we told you all to stay put.
Well, I took initiative and made an executive decision. I'll show you that we're more than capable of effective teamwork.
Wait, I'll show you?
Well, I'm sure your teamwork is going swimmingly.
Shut up, Ninja! You haven't been here long enough for your comments to be valid!
Hey, don't bully the newbie.
Yeah, you're not as experienced as I am.
Giving or receiving?
Hey, what is your guys' mission anyway?
We're here to roast some pony named Blue Man.
Wait, Blue Man? He's the one who just commissioned us to go fight some pony named Red Man.
Well, shoot.
Oh, shoot! Curse my clever use of wordplay! Hold your fire!
Great, now look at what your team did.
My team?
Her team? Barbara never even led our teams. It was all Doc.
Bliss, I got this.
Shut up, Key.
Hello, Doc. A decision needs to be made here.
There's no way you're gonna let this stand, right? The red team is being completely unreasonable.
And the blue team needs to realize that we were here first.
So what if you were here first? We had better storylines. I'm sorry, would you mind rephrasing that?
Doc, I think you need to do something. I'm getting really worried.
This makes sense. It can't just be a coincidence.
Doc, what are you doing?
I need to get back to Cold Town.
Wait. Say that again?
Keep everyone talking. I need to figure this out.
Seriously? You're running him again? How am I supposed to...
And so I said to him, look, I don't care if it's Sunday. If I'm going to walk around in my Power Ranger undies, I'm going to...
Oh. We're all squabbling over stupid reasons here. I know we can get on each other's nerves, but is that really an excuse to come to blows like this? Especially considering most of us have super forms we don't fully understand. I don't know about you, but I prefer not to turn this into X-Men 3. So let's all take a chill pill and sort this out. Do I make myself clear?
Did he say X-Men?
Actually sounds kind of cool.
Oh, crap, I made it worse.
Wakanda forever!
Oh, sweet suffering Celestia, what have I done? Ow!
What have you done? You did what you always do. Yell at the problem, expecting it to go away. Gold star, Firebrand, gold star.
Hey, it worked the last time. I didn't see you trying to defuse the situation, Radio Tower.
Yeah, because I'm so sure you're focused on mediation, Brandy. You should have listened to me. I told you something wasn't right. But no, you ignored me. Like you always do. You ignore anything that I say that would interfere with your little game. Your little self-insert flexing fandom fanfic. Do you think I wasn't being serious about all this?
Newsflash. 90% of what you say should never be taken seriously, Miss I'm gonna burn out the respawn generator because my Fifi's got hurt. You wanna give me grief for not listening? Heck, we wouldn't even be in this mess if you just listened to us and stayed put.
When?
What?
When? Firebrand, when? I mean, you're an analyst, right? I know we analyze all this. I try, Brand. I really do. I do what a medic is supposed to do. Protect and serve. I tried to lead and keep my team safe during matches. To keep our friends safe. But when can I do that when every time, every moment, you take that away from me? They listen to you. They follow you. They respect you. When, Firebrand? When is it my turn? Where did everybody go?
Good question. Let's find out.
Stealth mode, don't fail me now.
How in the...
Lens of Truth. It reveals hidden objects and enemies. What? Have you never played Ocarina of Time?
Nope. I was too busy upping my arsenal. Come get some!
And the mirror shield reflects any kind of element of...
Okay, I get
Okay, Ink, what I need you to do is...
Ow!
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Okay then. If old tactics won't work, how about we try something new?
Huh. Haven't seen that cosmetic before. Where'd you get it?
Just an unholy altar in the bowels of Tartarus. 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 Tartarus.
That accursed artifact must be purged from this realm, and you along with it, foolish jester.
Oh, cripes, I forgot the trigger word. Ink, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to send you off like that, but come on. It's not like I said Niagara Falls.
All evildoers shall burn in righteous fire.
Righteous fire, right? Yeah, that doesn't at all quell the innate fear that I'm feeling right now. See ya. Well, howdy, Pilgrim. Did y'all miss me? Because I know she sure didn't!
You know, I really thought you would have gone for the whole smoke and wine there, considering smoke. I mean, foul demon, I shall banish you to the nether realm.
You should know one thing about me, lass. Everything is made of rubber. And before you even ask, yes, yes it is. Oh, I know this game. It's, you can hit the other guy softer, right? I lose.
There will be a reckoning.
And now for something completely different. Oh, yeah!
There's no need to despair, Finn. Just let your mind be at ease.
Oh, why didn't need any encouragement, Ellie. I'm already feeling the happiest I could ever be. And I'm sure a big hug will help you feel the same.
Oh, don't you worry, Sid. There's no need. I've already reached a perfect state of zen. I just want everyone on the blue team to calm their negative emotions so we can all get back to being friends.
That is an absolutely splendid idea. Although, why don't we go and help the red team with some hugging therapy before someone gets hurt?
Finn, let me go and help the blue team.
I'd love to, Ellie, but I'm sure my bestest of the best hugs will do more good than your touch of zen.
So, are we supposed to be fighting each other?
I don't feel like fighting. We've barely even had a proper conversation together.
Yeah, I get the sense that Spy v Pyro doesn't really work in my matchup.
Probably. But what else is a Spy and a Pyro supposed to... Oh. Hey, do you want to go play video games?
Why would a Spy and Pyro fight make you want to suddenly go play video games?
Got any other ideas?
Wait, I am sensing a dark presence. Right, my changing senses must be off today.
Wait, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
I, newest voice in my head?
Hey, I'm trapped in the sword Sweetie has. Please get me out.
Yeah, sorry, but I would rather not get involved in some cursed sword business.
I'm so sick of everything. Kill something. Anything.
Oh, that is some yummy anger.
Yummy anger? What are you... Oh.
What's wrong, Jiminy?
Oh, I feel so weak. Something is draining me. It's in that direction, over there.
The only thing over there is ANY. And how could he drain you? He's so nice and friendly.
So delicious. Meat to feed.
And possibly going on a feeding frenzy. Sorry, that was meant for Jasper.
Aw, you really do care.
One day. Can't the universe just give me one day where I don't have to suffer?
He says under attack by a rocket by his soldier buddy. Soldier buddies!
Oh, cry me a flippin' river. You've obviously never reached the level of negative karma I've received on a daily basis. Why, just today, I went to go buy some milk and accidentally took out 3 city blocks. There's a reason I'm the headliner for a TV Tropes page entry on Butt Monkey.
Okay, first of all, when was the last time that TV Tropes page was updated? And second, are you for realsies right now? I'm under that too! Why, just this morning, I tripped down the stairs into a box of oversized bear traps, don't ask me why I had those, skidded into an unexpected oil slick, landed face first on a cactus that somehow grew overnight, fell out my window into a cart full of sandpaper and rubbing alcohol, only to be dumped off in an aquarium full of oversized mantis shrimps! And not to mention, my bagel got slightly overcooked.
You're crazy.
Okay, how did you get yourself tangled in all that in just one morning?
Your skill, brother. So you see, I'm obviously the bigger punching bag here.
Well, if I agreed with you, we'd both be wrong.
Exactly. Which is why. Hey!
It's like Mark Twain said. Don't argue with him. He will drag you down to his level and beat you with experience.
Well then, sir, how about we test that theory?
Ha ha ha! Your negative karma has been your undoing. I shall now take this opportunity to laugh condescendingly. Ha ha ha!
See how you and I kiss.
Okay, you know what? Forget arguing about who's got it worse. I'm just gonna kill everything.
Did you say something? Hey, if you're having that much trouble, my pizza shop gives away free laxatives.
Behold my magnificence and despair! I am your end!
Oh yeah, that is a thing. Timeout!
Very well. All are honor bound to the timeout rule.
Light bulb.
You expect such a pitiful weapon to harm me?
You forgot what this dagger is capable of, did ya?
Foolish pizza pony! You call upon a machine left dormant beneath the ocean for over 2 decades. Its warranty has long since expired.
My childhood! Why is it that this thing finally gets me a Dragon Zord, and it don't even work?
For this day, at least, you are the greater punching bag. I shall leave you alive, which is the cruelest fate I can bestow.
Curse blast!
Oh no! This simply won't do, Peachy Face! Roasted seaweed is so 1974! I mean, seriously, what are we trying to say here? Mecha Godzilla? I don't think so!
So y'all better hold on to your leg now, sweetheart.
Cause it's time for an overhaul! Nothing like a fresh paint job on your hot rod, am I right? Good night, everybody!
Now what? I'm happy again.
I rescind my former empathy. Always with the fucking dragon.
Munchy munch, I still have a bone to pick with you.
Hey, I said I was sorry about the rocket.
Not that. I meant what you said to me earlier today.
What are you talking about? Oh no. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about. Oh, please, no.
Don't worry, everybody. I can get both teams to stop fighting and listen with my impeccable voice. After all, that's what makes me the best announcer ever. By the way, if anybody questions how I knew that all of you would be here, then you obviously haven't met me.
Sue, this is not the time nor the place for your shenanigans. You know, like every other time you try to intervene.
What is happening to me?
Wait, is that Blissing? Why does she sound so...
Must kidnap. Beautiful maiden.
Sacre blue man group! Bright Parade Smoke is kidnapping Malibu Barbicorn!
Hey, I'm not supposed to get kidnapped. I'm Mary Sue.
Silence, beautiful maiden, and she'll take you to my tower.
Beautiful? Maiden? Well, of course I'm a beautiful maiden. I'm Mary Sue. I'm the bestest damsel in distress ever. Wait, is that a good thing?
Sheesh, stereotypes are running rampant today.
I love it!
I am feeling very conflicted right now.
Zen.
Hug!
Zen.
Hug!
I know I'm going to regret this decision for every single day for the rest of my life.
Zen.
Hey, Finn, did I get one of those?
Ooh! Are you sure about that, Maddie?
Yes, I'm sure.
Then absolutely!
You will speak of this to no one.
Zen.
Hug!
Zen.
Hug! ¿Por qué no los dos? Your anger. Give it to me.
What in the name of Princess Big Mac has gotten into him?
He's obviously possessed by a demon. You must exorcise him.
A demon? You mean like a Yoma?
What now?
Well, there's only one way to purify a Yoma.
Wait, no. No.
Skino Kawashite Oshiokyo?
Don't speak.
Please, kill me.
So much limitless hope and limitless despair. I must feast.
Why don't I have automatic Z targeting? Oh, come on, isn't your fairy supposed to help you out with that?
Didn't really want to listen to that 24/7.
Alright, that's fair. However, unlike you, I managed to bring all of my equipment.
And what is that supposed to do?
Oh, it can do a lot. Provide surveillance, hack electronics, host a sweet rave, and it's a gun that shoots guns. turnabout is fair play.
So, where did Doc run off to?
Can't all be just a coincidence. It can't be. First it was Ink Rose after being trapped in Tartarus. Then Keyframe develops her own Uber form right when Thespy Jr. suddenly threatens Coal Town. But that would mean someone must have been setting all of this up behind the scenes. Who would even be capable?
Hello, Doctor. How convenient that you managed to figure all this out, right, in the midst of your precious mercenaries tearing each other apart. And that you'd come back here all by yourself. So, let's talk, shall we?
Are we recording? Oh no!
I need the slap in the face.
No!
Come on, please. Please.
No!
You cannot hurt the Uncle Jasper.
If you people love me, you will slap me across my face.
No, stop, guys. I got this.
Why can't you take notes from this one?
My shovel's out of reach. I'm sorry.
Your shovel disappoints me.
I think this is the longest episode I have edited for the series.
I think part 4 might be a close second, because remember how long the audio is. The funny bone is alive. It's not funny at all. It can't do stand-up.
You're right, it's humorous.
It's funny because humorous is your skin.
Get out.
Well, in this business, you have to be thick-skinned.
It's funny because everybody already says what the joke is.
I personally recommend carapace, but that's just my changing opinion.
You would go for the carapace.
So you're admitting you're a crab?
I thought he was a roach.
Changeling. This is a back pony. Crab people.
The Happening, yes.
Everything is happening twice.
What? No.
I didn't do it. What I did, I didn't do it.
No, that was a line from The Happening, remember? Mark Wahlberg?
I too have seen that movie. I like the one where they go to the prom. This isn't over, bears. Ooby-Doo.
You chose to be friends with us.
Ooby-Doo, I want to
You
be
realize,
like
Maddie,
you.
we are giving you a plethora to choose from.
Ooby-Doo, I want to be like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you, do ooh-ooh.
You only do this because you see the highlight videos I have. Only be fun
Well, great. The chat is now actually voting which team should win, red or blue.
I say double down.
I'm all for Team Who Cares.
I got 50 on Team Who Cares.
I'll raise you to 1,000,000.
I see your million and I raise you a stable.
I can remember when Josh and I were initially scripting part 3, and we were trying to make a list of, okay, if we're going to break down this into individual fights, who faces off against who?
Yeah, that was really tough because we had to look at what was actually built up over the course of the series and what would characters actually go for.
And I got stuck with the turkey.
I'm actually really glad that we decided that I pair up with Amy for our battle. It does make sense with the mask I have and her traumatic experience down in Tartarus. Yeah, it really does fit.
If I remember correctly, Josh came up with that idea because he thought we have a Loki who can face off against Thor.
It hasn't even started and I'm 5 seconds behind.
I feel so behind.
People say I'm a little bit slow. They're actually right.
I say I'm slow when I'm looking in the mirror.
A whole bunch of people leading up to this thought that this would be the moment that Doc would suddenly get a super form of imagine what all the fans are gonna think that, wait, Doc's leaving? What? Why is Doc leaving? I really wish Keyframe was here to watch this with us, because this is where she's really building character. Such a big moment.
Yeah, this and her "What if everything goes wrong" speech in Ubertastic is probably one of her best moments.
Now, I also remember that I wanted to write a moment where Thespio has to leap behind something to get to the mask while everything's getting exploded. I wanted to recreate that scene from the Mask movie just a little bit, but I wanted to change up the dialogue afterwards because it works so well here.
That was a bit of a challenge to pull off, but I'm happy with it.
A lot of what I say as the Mask, I didn't just get it from the movie, I also got a lot of jokes from the animated series. I mean, obviously can't hold a candle to the movie, but sort of spiritual successor to the movie.
Thespio is the Mask. He does not obey the laws of physics. I had to have a lot of fun with this picture.
And it came out so well. Did you use the puppet tool or what did you use?
I just used a lot of distortion effects.
We had so much fun writing the dialogue between Ellie and Finn here because they're both trying to be such pacifists and they're trying to out-pacifist each other.
So it's become pacifist-aggressivist. Let me be a pacifist or I will pacifist right through your face.
I can also remember writing with Josh. We should have Jasper and Silver facing off against each other because they'd be constantly arguing about who gets it worse.
All the effects I have learned from previous episodes is finally coming full circle, and I love it.
That guy got hit in the head with a boulder!
I'm trying to think, is anyone in the audience able to figure out it's not just Jasper becoming a Power Ranger, it's also everything that comes with it? How many people would think that we'd get giant robots involved here?
This was so much fun to edit. I had a blast.
20 years in the ocean has not been kind to dragons. Every member is kind of expected when it's just lying in the ocean doing nothing for 20 years.
Look, Ma, I'm kill.
I love doing that with the eyes. So much fun.
Yeah, you do not get Power Rangers in there. You do not throw in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme.
Or at least a really convincing cover.
Now, how many people in the audience would have thought that Mary Sue would manage to wedge her way into this as well? Because you can't have a fight between Blissey and Maddie and not have Mary Sue trying to commentate on the whole thing.
Just a lot of Maddie's dead delivery. They're just...
Oh boy, Blissey's gone, Bowser.
But we had to come up with a reason why Blissey would suddenly transform. What's associated with dragons? Kidnapping beautiful maidens.
One of the few times where Mary Sue is like, wait, am I wrong?
That's what you call a parrot.
I thought a lot of this dialogue, I thought it was very interesting because it's an interesting way to develop Mary Sue's character. Right? So what if she's conflicted with two very different things? It's like, wait a minute, am I the most perfect damsel in distress ever? Hey, now be a very stupid pen pal. For the few times where Mary Sue is like, wait, am I wrong?
That's what you call a parrot.
I thought a lot of this dialogue, I thought it was very interesting because it's an interesting way to develop Mary Sue's character, I thought. So what if she's conflicted with two very different things? It's like, wait a minute, am I the most perfect damsel in distress ever? But I'm Mary Sue, I'm not supposed to be content.
You can't talk about Ocarina of Time without mentioning just how annoying Abby is.
Hey, Navi and Mary Sue can be pen pals.
So me and Micah tried to discuss this Sprite mod about pulling out guns, and I'm like, it needs to pull out a lot of guns. So he made 3 little tubes coming out of it. I'm like, no. You know what? I'll do it myself. And then I whipped up that.
The mastermind has shown himself.
Dun, dun, dun.
Evil Australian string bee.
And now everybody's gonna be crying in agony. No, not to be continued. Oh, dear. Come on, this episode was more than twice as long as part 2. I would have thought they'd be satisfied with that, but no.
And
I'm very excited for part 4, so.
Yeah. Oh, everybody's just going nuts. It's like I see, like, oh no, not this guy again!
Yes, audience. This guy again.
I see a few people screaming, no, Doc, why don't you have a super form?
Once again, this was such very good fun.
Oh, wow.
I just hope part 4 can be just as fun.
Take care, everyone.
Everybody, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good evening.
Everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
So guys, I hope that you enjoyed it. I do hope that this was something I have to do because I do have to split the 6 parts into in half, like part 1 and 2 and 3 I have to split together 1 through 3. I hope that you guys are excited for 4 and 6 because I have something special in mind, a very special something.